It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New York Yankees.
First pitch moments away. Our starter in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball. Lindor swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. Tap foul at the plate. Rodon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 255 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. One down, base is empty. And now 2-1. In the air, center field. Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Rodon ready. Here comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. On the ground to third. And foul ball. 2 outs. And ball 1. This to third, and that's just foul.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Popped up first base side. Goldie on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. Getting the nod in this one, Clay Holmes.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Taylor gets under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And the pitch. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto makes the grab. 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one misses. Ball one. Right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt, but kept close. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the NLDS. On the ground right side. Sends it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is that. We're in the second game of this division series. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Rodon back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Fly ball down the line. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Sends it across to first and quickly one away in the second. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Starling Marte.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fought off foul. Chisholm. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. Up and in, and that is ball one. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive. Taylor pulls it in on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Austin Wells stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the count 1-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jason Dominguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Just missed.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Next offering is foul back. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLDS. The changeup missing, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. 2 away down. So 2 down now, and here is Tyrone Taylor. And that is out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Esquera. Fouled off to the right. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to 3rd, Vientos. Fires over to 1st. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to 1st, and it goes just foul.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Steps on first for the out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. That one down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And Aaron Judge cruising into 2nd. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Lindor on to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that will end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Soto, in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses the first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Pete Alonso.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to Jazz. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Right side, Soto. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Wells stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Acuna. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Jason Dominguez. Struck out swinging his first time. That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. And out to a board.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Esquera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a ball evens the count. And there's a ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Taylor brings it in, and the inning is over. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Rodon back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That should get the dugout going. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the DH, Starling Marte. And a foul ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. The throw to first. One away here in the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. And a base hit into right center field.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now 1-1.
This is a good situation if you want.
Run around the move. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And before the pitch, he steps off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And Bellinger is out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground to first. The tag, and he's out. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count is 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. And that's fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in New York, bottom of the Reed Garrett takes over on the mound.
Number 75.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Vientos whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a count 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Inside, almost got him. The 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Laser, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Yeah, that's outside. And the count is 1-1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down the line, and it's foul. Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. Starling Marte up to hit. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jesse Winker. First offering in the dirt.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W. But with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And he's safe at first.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And out to a board. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Pinch hitter coming on, Jeff McNeil. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out.
That's the ball.
Winker over at second. Alvarez at first with no outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one missed. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So bases all loaded up. Tyrone Taylor up next. Now for the Mets. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Brett Beatty. Huge chance for him here. Bases loaded and no outs. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Comes through with the RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Late swing, foul to the left.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him! And that is a big first out. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's bad. Gone! Grand slam! A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-1. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. At Frost, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. That one hit to right. And that will drop foul. Dominguez snags it for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Next to hit, Mark Vientos.
Foul ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Now he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the DH, Austin Wells. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Ryan Stanek.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Now here is Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Now only one out remaining. And now J.C. Esquera. And it's fouled away. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball, and this should do it. Baden. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
This team is riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show presents the National League Division Series. So just about set now. So here's the lefty, David Peterson. What do you got on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Soto makes the catch and a quick out, number 1. Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. And Judge spoils that one. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one misses up and in. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Well struck, right field, ranging back. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and in there with a double off the wall.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Ben Rice at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLDS.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Base hit into the outfield. Goldie scores. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ripped on a line. Nimmo makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, That's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Third game of the division series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. He leaves the yard to right. And they add on. It's 3-0. J.C. Esquera stepping in now for the Yankees. This one popped up. Vientos. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead
that one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. That's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Thought he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Out to short, Lindor. On to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To second, that's 1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2. Here's Starling Marte.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
On the ground, and foul ball. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, Goldie steps into the box. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Up and in, ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That's to third. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Ben Rice.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yankees up by 3. And another ball. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 3 of the NLDS. And that one hammered. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Off the plate, ball 1. Ground ball left side and foul ball. In the air, right field. Soto takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Rip to third. Vientos whips it to first. And that is that. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Luis Angel Acuna. Max Fried will go to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Bellinger calls it in, and there's 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. On the ground to the left, Volpe. And 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Fly to center his first time. To third, Esquera. Low throw, and he's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. Juan Soto now at the plate. And that is out of play. Misses off the plate. 1-1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one ripped but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. And we're back. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. Peterson back to work. Inside. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Esquera. That misses, and that's ball 1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Taylor. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. Just missed. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball 1's the count.
Ball 1 there. And that's outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Check swing. Went around. And the count now even up. Cut on and missed. And it's a strikeout. And that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Starling Marte up to hit. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger. And it's caught for the out. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. That's the third. Esquera tosses to first, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's off the mark. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. This to third, Vientos. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one pushed foul. Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there. It's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Got him on the off-balance throw. They handle the bunt and get the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Queens. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Anthony Volpe.
Ball 1, no strike.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. And it's 2 and 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that's a base hit. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Soto snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Esquera in now, takes ball one off the plate. And that one is inside. Tap foul at the plate. The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. And now Pete Alonso. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Makes the catch. One down. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Judge has it sized up, and there's 2 away. Now a chance for Starling Marte. So now a pinch hitter, Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jeff McNeil.
And he would be the tying run boost, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second, as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Myers to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Tied at 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Buto back to work. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Tied at 4.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Hard ground ball for a base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit.
Reed Garrett gets handed the rock out of the pen. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one not close. 2-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 3. That one fouled hard the other way. Swings through that.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and now they're out in front. It's 6-4. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. In the air, left side. Nimmo has it sized up. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
Now pitching for the game. Number 56, Mark Jr.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Nice
Over to
try,
Goldie.
Ramon.
Lindor retired. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Mets trailing by 2 here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2
Nice
more
try,
after the
Ramon.
strikeout. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the NLDS. That one inside, and the count is 1-1. Hauls it in,
Nice
and
try,
that's the ball
Ramon.
game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long